Hey, what's going on, guys? Real quick, Stanford video. I know it's late. Y'all probably won't see this till Friday, but I'm not gonna have time to make my pick'em vid just because my cousin is flying out here tonight, and we're gonna spend the day together. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He informed us last night he is coming, so we've been uber busy cleaning, putting Halloween stuff away, just getting the house ready for company. So apologize for the late video. Not all that late, I guess, but just won't have time to make videos tomorrow. Or Saturday, really. Maybe if all things come together. We were planning on going down to Eugene for the game. Not actually to the game, just going to a bar in Eugene to watch it. So, Bacon Bits, Shoe Duck, Samurai, any other Duck fans on here who want to meet up or hang out at a bar, hit me up, PM me your number, I'll text you, and we can see what we're doing. I might be tailgating with some friends, so I'll see what goes down if we're invited. Then I'll hit that place up. But if we're just going to go to a bar, I'm down to meet up with somebody there. But Stanford hate, not really any real football hate, just the band irks me. Like, why are you guys dressing up in dorky little dweeby costumes? Like, you guys are already the geeks of the Pac-12. Like, y'all are a smart kid school. We all know that you go there and are going to cure cancer, cure the common cold. Why are you making it even more easy to laugh at you? Like, seriously? Like, wow, okay. Like, that's what I do when I see that band doing its dorky little dance and wearing all dorky little costumes. I laugh. I don't say, oh, well, that's fairly cool. No, it's ha 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 ha, look at those dweebs. Like, get out of here with that. So, a little bit of Stanford hate, that bugs me about them. Gameday. Tips and tricks to Gameday. I've been there a few times recently to the ASU day where Gameday was there. So, get there early if you want a decent spot. I mean, granted, if you have a sign, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're in the middle, you're going to get it on TV. So, it doesn't really matter what time you show up, I guess. Try to show up before 3, I'm going to say, if you want a decent spot. But for me, I didn't have a sign, so I was just going to be like, let's try to get on the rail because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I want something to lean up against because I'm exhausted. And number 2, if you get on the rail, you can get those cool game day hats because that's where they hand those out from. They don't weave into the crowd. They don't throw them into the crowd. They hand them out on the rail. So if you're on the rail or close to it, you're going to get one of those hats that I showed you in my gear video. What we did is we drove down to Eugene on Friday, got in a hotel, and stayed there throughout till 11 o'clock. Then we met my friends at IHOP, and we had breakfast at IHOP. And then we ended up going to the game day. We got there about 1. If you can't stand for a long period of time, don't go because there's no seating. You can't take chairs in. It's all standing all the whole time from when you get there till 9 o'clock. That's it. If you can't take close quarters, elbow rubbing, maneuvering, can't take it, get out. Just don't come. You might think, oh, it's going to be cold the whole time. It's going to be just dawn. It's still going to be cold. It gets fairly hot in there. Once it gets full and people start to move and they start to cheer, it gets fairly warm. Like, you probably only need a windbreaker in there. Maybe, depending on how cold it is. So just take a nice sweatshirt at first. Maybe layer up and then take stuff that's easily put into a bag that you can just store away because you're going to end up holding stuff if you take out too much. Or stuff that's too poofy to fit into a normal-sized gym bag or whatever, like the drawstrings. So that's big, like, because that's just cumbersome. Game day etiquette. If there is opposing team fan there, he is fair game. Let him have it. Just, you don't have to, like, say it to his face, but shout it out. Just say, Stanford sucks. There you go. I mean, come up with more creative stuff than that. Like, no luck this year. There you go, you know? I mean, not that they had luck against us prior years, but, you know, nice little pun. So, I remember the game I was at is they had a special on the ASU quarterback and the wide receiver spending the summer or the off season up at a cabin. And Duck fans started chanting Brokeback Mountain. Maybe a little bit tasteless, but still funny, in my opinion. Still good, and it got loud. You could probably hear it on TV. Easy. And see, stuff like that, that's just fun. Come up with creative stuff, and if it's good enough, people will follow you. So enjoy it, have fun. Don't come drunk, because then you're just the idiot at game day that's wasted. It's just annoying. Please don't go drunk. It's just stupid. They will throw you out if they get enough complaints. They'll take you away. So, other things. It's just watch the elbows. Watch who you're stepping into. I mean, I'm a small guy, so it's easier to miss me. But I got stepped on a lot, and I mean, you just gotta, before you back up or before you bend over and put something in your bag, watch who you might be running into or whatever. You know, just be courteous. That's one big thing. Watch the pushing, because then if you push somebody, then they push somebody, and it's a domino effect, and it's crazy in there. It's very, very close knit there, close quarters. You might not look it on TV, but it is. It's very tight. So that's about it. Again, if you guys want to meet up, message me and we'll talk. So talk to y'all later, and go Ducks.